Time now for a look at our weather. Daniel McFarland is in for Matt Bro, taking a bit of a break. And I looked at my app today, and there was nothing floating around anywhere.
Nothing
but
clear. Sunny skies.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's been a while since it's been like this too, hasn't it? I feel like monsoon hasn't stopped, so maybe we need a break.
Yeah, but usually in the evening it starts to kick up, no?
Yeah.
Not today.
Nothing? Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
There might be a couple days this week where that happens, but I really don't think today's shaping up to be that way. Look out for Tuesday and Friday, I think, are the 2 days we could have a couple things in the evening. But outside right now, let's go ahead and take a look at those clouds. And as Sean was mentioning, we're not really seeing too much as far as cloud development out there. Certainly feeling very warm outside across the area. And what you want to look for on a map like this when you're looking at the clouds from space is going to be those much brighter white areas. That tells you that those clouds are going to be much, much taller. And you don't really see it anywhere except maybe closer towards Safford. There's going to be one or two spots where you do see some of those brighter clouds. And remember, if you're watching us about 10 minutes ago, I talked about a thunderstorm that happened closer towards that area, but you see how quickly it's falling apart up there, which is why we're not really expecting too much down here in the Tucson area. So of course, even if we look at the whole region here, not too much to talk about. A couple spots of potential rainfall here in southern Graham County. That's likely going to be some radar scattering closer towards Douglas, or maybe just some interference with some clouds near the mountains, but we're not looking at too much to develop here over the next little bit. So let's go ahead and talk about tomorrow a little bit here. So if we look at midnight tonight, there might be a few showers developing along the border. I think it's highly unlikely they reach a spot like Douglas, but if you're in Douglas, I think you need to watch out for tomorrow afternoon. Starting off right around, I'd say 12 or 1 o'clock, spots like Safford, Douglas, I'd probably even throw Wilcox in there as well. They're likely going to have the best chance of rain. I also want to note during the afternoon, I do think this model is overdoing it just a little bit. The winds are going to be pretty strong. We're also going to be looking at a bit more sunlight and dry air closer towards spots like Ajo and Sells. They're going to be fighting back against these rain chances. But if you live in a spot like Sierra Vista or Nogales, you do have a solid chance of rain for your Tuesday, about 20 to 30% chance. I'd even give Tucson about a 20% chance of rain, mostly between the hours of 2 and 6 o'clock. Outside of that, I think it's mostly going to be that central portion of Pima County with that best chance of rain during the evening hours tomorrow before you get back to those clear conditions on your Wednesday. So when it comes to the monsoon prediction index, I'm still keeping it at a 2 for Tucson for tomorrow. Sierra Vista, Nogales, Douglas likely going to be stronger ones. And as I mentioned, Safford, just a spot to watch out for, maybe 1 or 2 stronger thunderstorms developing up there. I think you're much more likely to see maybe a strong or severe storm develop near a spot like Safford as opposed to Tucson for your day tomorrow. But the bigger thing I want everyone to pay attention to is going to be the temperature. We're likely going to be over 100 degrees again for tomorrow. 102 if you're in Midtown, 103 on the east side. That tends to be a little bit drier on the east side of town, so I do think it'll be about a degree or 2 warmer during the afternoon and a degree or 2 cooler during the morning hours, so that's something to watch out for. And for Phoenix, Sells, and Ajo, that's really where the heat's going to be for tomorrow with the warmest temperatures out there. If you're in Cochise County, Douglas 93, you have Tombstone at 91, and you're looking at Wilcox at 92. Very warm for those areas. You typically don't see temperatures that warm this time of year. So again, temperatures are going to be over 100 degrees. Might see 1 or 2 weaker thunderstorms popping up here and there. And over the next 7 days, not really a ton of changes. We're kind of done with the real heavy rain, I think, for at least for the next 7 days here. We have a very unfavorable pattern for monsoon, but we still have about a month left. So there's plenty of time for us to get that rain. But I know something people don't like to see is a lot of triple digits out there. That's going to be there. Yeah,
I know. I was thinking maybe once temperatures drop this evening, it might be a good time to have dinner on the patio.
Yeah, so that's one great thing about dry air. Very easy to get outside during the evening.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Daniel.
Coming up on News 4 Tucson at 4, if you missed the MTV Video Music Awards last night, we have all the artists who took home the big